So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. Let's get straight into today's updates because what we have today is both shocking and emotional. Let's begin. First up, let's talk about Saraya, formerly known as Paige in WWE, and something absolutely disturbing that happened to her during a recent fan signing event. Saraya shared a tweet that was nothing short of horrifying. She wrote, and I quote, "Crazy I even have to say this, but if you come to my signings, please don't try to kiss me, especially not on the mouth. He wasn't able to because I moved, but Jesus Christ." Yes, you heard that right. A fan actually tried to kiss her on the mouth at a public signing. She barely managed to avoid it. Imagine how traumatic that must have been. And Saraya wasn't quiet about it either. She addressed it boldly, saying that she shouldn't even have to speak on this. It's just basic human decency, common sense, but unfortunately, not everyone seems to have that. Later, she even posted a video explaining the incident and pleading with fans to respect personal boundaries. It's so disappointing to see people still treating wrestlers, especially women, like objects. Saraya made it very clear. This kind of behavior is unacceptable, not just toward her, but toward anyone. And honestly, I fully agree with her. No one should ever have to deal with that kind of assault, masked under the excuse of fan behavior. Sending all our best wishes to Saraya. Next, let's talk about Alexa Bliss and the strange wave of hate she suddenly received online. So recently, Alexa returned to action and qualified for the upcoming Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She competed in a match against Michin and Chelsea Green, and she actually looked sharp in the ring. But despite being the youngest in the match, some users on Twitter started trolling her, claiming that she was too old and had taken the opportunity from younger superstars. Like, what? Alexa didn't hold back. She replied to the tweet in her typical savage style, saying that she couldn't care less about the hate and that she's heading to the bank anyway. Even Chelsea Green stepped in and defended Alexa, saying she's actually older than Alexa. Eventually, a community note was even added to the hate tweet, correcting the misinformation. So what started as unnecessary online trolling turned into a moment where Alexa was showered with support from the fans and fellow wrestlers. It was great to see the community come together. Also, let's just be honest, getting married or being out of action doesn't suddenly make someone irrelevant or old. Alexa still has a lot to offer, and fans need to stop this age-shaming nonsense. Next up, a major update on John Cena. We know he's on his retirement tour, and that means limited appearances. But guess what? August is going to be absolutely stacked with Cena appearances. WWE UK has officially announced graphics for 4 Cena appearances in August alone. August 8th, Montreal, Canada, SmackDown. August 22nd, another SmackDown appearance. August 29th, he's back again. And finally, August 31st, Clash at the Castle, Paris. That's 4 appearances in 1 month. And honestly, knowing WWE, Cena might even show up before or after those dates too, maybe on Raw or the go-home shows leading to SummerSlam. So basically, John Cena is about to be super active through June, July, and especially August. But after that, I think WWE might give him a little break to save some big moments for the end of the year, perhaps for Survivor Series. What do you think? Are you excited to see Cena this frequently before he retires? Drop your thoughts below. Next, let's talk about something strange. Cody Rhodes was advertised for SmackDown, but never showed up. Now we don't know the exact reason behind it. No injury has been reported, and WWE hasn't officially addressed the no-show. But Fightful did report that even though Cody missed the show, he's still on track to return before Money in the Bank. In fact, the earlier WrestleVotes report also hinted at Cody appearing before MITB and even competing at the event. So, while his SmackDown absence is mysterious, it doesn't look like plans are changing. Cody is still very much in the mix for upcoming storylines. Hopefully, we'll get some clarity soon. But until then, let's stay tuned and see how WWE builds toward his next move. Now here's a truly shocking story involving Natalya. During a recent NWA event, Natalya was part of a match. But what happened after the match had fans stunned. A video surfaced showing Natalya jumping over the barricade and attacking a fan wearing a pink shirt. Yes, a legit physical confrontation. Security quickly intervened, but the way Natalya was behaving, furious, uncontrollable, makes you wonder, was this real? There's speculation that it could be a scripted segment, considering the fan fell after just one slap and didn't move much afterward. But at the same time, Natalya's reaction looked incredibly real. It didn't feel staged at all. So what exactly happened? Was it a case of real provocation from the fan or a part of the storyline to get people talking? We don't know yet, but I'll keep you updated as soon as more details emerge. Let's now move to one of the most exciting potential matchups WWE is planning for SummerSlam 2025, Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. Yes, WWE seems to be planting the seeds again for this epic clash, which many believed would happen at WrestleMania, but didn't. Since then, there's been radio silence from WWE until now. Post-WrestleMania, WWE has been teasing this feud again. They've introduced characters like JC Mateo, also known as Jeff Cobb, and it looks like Mateo will be siding with Solo Sikoa. And with SummerSlam being a two-night event, there's a strong possibility that one of those nights will feature Solo versus Jacob Fatu, most likely with Jacob playing the babyface. Now here's a thought. Could Jacob Fatu actually lose his title because of Mateo's interference? It's possible. The storyline is heating up, and this could be one of the biggest matches of the summer. Fans have waited long enough, and this might just be the start of a huge Bloodline Civil War 2.0. Let's see how it plays out. Next up, let's talk about the backlash, or should I say backlash, Becky Lynch's heel turn. Personally, I thought it was well done, and even Vince Russo appreciated the storytelling, but not everyone agrees. Former WWE and ECW superstar Stevie Richards has a different opinion, and it's quite detailed. He says Becky doesn't feel like a heel at all. According to him, if Becky was supposed to be a babyface before, she was already showing heel vibes long ago. And now that she's turned, nothing's really changed. Stevie even pointed out something really interesting: her attire. He said Becky has barely changed her look throughout her heel and face runs. Think about it. Back when she was the man, she had one attire change. And since then, whether heel or face, the gear, the vibe, it's all the same. He made a valid point. If WWE truly wants to reinvent Becky as a heel, they'll need to switch things up. Not just her attitude, but her gear, her entrance music, and maybe even her entire presentation. Because right now, Becky still feels like the same version of herself we've seen for years. What do you think? Is Becky's heel turn working for you? Let me know in the comments below. And finally, we have a controversial report from PW Insider regarding the main event of Money in the Bank 2025. According to them, the current plan is for John Cena and Travis Scott to team up to face Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton in a tag team match. Now let's pause for a second. John Cena and Travis Scott as the main event of MITB? That means no men's MITB ladder match in the main event, no Roman Reigns, no CM Punk, no Seth Rollins. This is huge and honestly pretty strange. Fans are already outraged about Travis Scott getting such a big spotlight. He's not even a wrestler. And while Cena, Orton, and Cody are megastars, bringing in someone like Travis Scott to headline a premium live event just doesn't sit right with a lot of people. Now, to be fair, this might still become a six-man tag. There are discussions happening backstage, but if WWE does go with Cena and Travis versus Cody and Orton as the final main event, it's going to bring a lot of backlash. What do you guys think? Should WWE really prioritize a non-wrestler celebrity over their elite in-ring talents? Let me know in the comments, yes or no. Should Travis Scott main event over stars like Punk, Rollins, and Roman? So that's it for today's video, guys. We covered some serious incidents and some big updates in the wrestling world. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to Wrestle AI for all wrestling news. And don't forget to comment your thoughts below. I'm reading them all. This is your host signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and stay respectful. Wrestling is entertainment, not entitlement.